Hello guys, I'm Sky Aesthetics, and probably you are one of the players that is trying to set up your team, your free-to-play team, to use it by over now in your composition and to fight against Aschetius, okay? First thing that I'd like to say is RNG influence a lot right here, okay? Don't think that, in your first battle, you're gonna be able to reach exactly the results that you are totally able now to see by every single content creator that starts to bring a video talk about this composition right here. You know, this is totally insane, it's totally unreal, you know, about the game itself. I don't know what exactly the developer is going to do in terms of this hero. If it's a bug, we don't know. It sounded that it's a bug because her passive is totally insane against Aschetius, okay? Because what she does in terms of the battle is she returns exactly the damage, the income damage that she receives back to the boss. That's why it's possible you reach this insane result right here, or even more. You guys actually can reach 400 million, 500 million. I heard that one of the players could be, was totally able to reach around 600 million damage. That's exactly what's happening now, guys. As you guys can see right here, this is one of the examples possible you reach. Look at the composition there. Is the same composition that I already have. You know, there are specific details that you have to consider. If you guys already saw the video by Gorax or even Liveranov, so you guys are going to be able to see in terms of the timer right there that I'm going to show here on my video as well. Just keep turning here to the end of my video, okay? Do not forget that. I also hope that you guys comment here on my video what you guys think about this composition, what's possible to happen if the developer they are going to do something in terms of this hero. I hope not, because it's not something that affected the game in general, you know. I think that this gives opportunity to free-to-play players to have a team, to prepare a team, a simple team here, but of course that influences in terms of the artifacts. But I'm going to explain some other specific variations that you also can use instead of using these specific heroes here, okay? There is a range of opportunities about this composition. Okay, you guys are going to understand well because I try to explain through this video here my point of view about this composition. Okay, again, so let's start here first. I'm going to show two specific variations. Okay, two specific variations. I'm going to explain. Go to the point, direct to the point, for you guys to understand well the case right here. All right, so let's go here. I go to another battle where it's possible I bring specific teams. Let's see where it's possible I go. I think that I go for not here, temporal vortex. I go there, okay, just for you guys understand the point, the case. Okay, coming here to temporal vortex, I'm going to bring the team that exactly I used against Aschetius. Okay. Okay, lovely, good. Okay, now I'm going to bring the teams, guys. The first team here is exactly the team that I used to have that insane damage. Is this one here, okay? And I'm going to explain to you what you have to do. Actually, I need to improve this team, you know. My team is not exactly very well set up for that battle. But let's say in terms of how we're going to distribute your heroes for that boss, for that Aschetius, it's going to be like this, okay? You're gonna put exactly Nathaniel in the middle, and then you have the support Anna here in the back. And another case here for this composition, guys, equipment plan. This is the equipment that you guys have to use in terms of that battle. You guys are going to have the perception that this hero here, like a Joyce, is not here for he does high damage. Okay, that's not the point here. The point is survivability. Okay, and he be fast enough to have all the clones around your screen, you know, for he works well together with Belver now, because this is the hero that's going to do damage. She's the one, okay, not him. She is the one. So another thing is the other heroes here, guys, that influence in terms of survivability. So that's why you have Nathaniel with the Aurelion Vest, you know, because he has tried his best to keep these heroes here alive during the battle. You know, the same here when we talk about Anna. And the function of Anna, guys, if it's better, guys, improve her resistance to a high level. It's possible you guys put exactly the 320 resistance right there is going to be very good for you, you know, because that's influencing a lot also in terms of performance right here. You know, this is the first and the most famous composition for you guys use in terms of Aschetius. Now I'm going now to bring another composition that is it was a suggestion by some other players that is also interesting. You guys are going to understand here the case. Okay, look at this. Actually, I put the Joyce with that artifact, but that is not good artifact for Joyce. Okay, you guys cannot consider this artifact right here, but respecting the other one. So on Mister, he has to have the rift. Do you know why? Because he has to be fast enough to use his skill. That's exactly the main purpose here, because he's going to be the one that's going to help in terms of survivability for part of the Joyces, you know, and for Belver now keep alive, and she does exactly the necessary damage that we all of us hope that's possible she does. And for this composition here, guys, it's possible to reach exactly 300 million, even more. Okay, or even more, but you guys have to consider one specific situation right here in terms of Joyce, and I'm going to explain to you how you are going to do this. So I'm going to put here the heroes again. As you guys can see, that's going to be the setup for the for the screen for the battle. And also Joyce, guys, the right artifact that you guys have to use for he does well and survive and help Belver now does the damage is this one here. Okay, the Craven Eye Patch, because that is going to help Joyce in terms of survivability. Even the clones reduce the damage taken by go to 40% when the wearer takes damage that exceeds 35% of their max HP in a single hit. So that is going to help you for Joyce keep alive with the clones. And what's going to happen is you are going to improve the damage with her Belver now. Okay, well, Belver now. I don't know how you guys call it. I call her Belver now. Okay, this is how she's going to perform well. Okay, if you see here how I built her on this way with the criticals and everything. It's possible you put more attack, like it depends of what you guys have exactly in your account according to the equipments, but try your best there to bring her with very good criticals a part of that attack. Okay, but this is exactly the point here. Okay, guys, this is exactly the point here. In terms of Joyce, you know, and I try to use here for his best to be fast enough, but actually he doesn't work well with the gatekeeper here, you know, and that's the opportunity that doesn't work. You know, he's going to work well with this this artifact here, but I don't have yet in my account the necessary sense of creation to put that specific artifact in a high level. Okay, but that is the circumstance, guys. And another situation with the same composition here, instead of you guys use Elmister, you guys can consider using Philosia You know, why not? It's possible to bring Velocia as well, okay? Velocia, if you guys doesn't know who is this hero, she's here. Let me see where she is. She's here, okay? Velocia can be also interesting for that specific battle. I heard that some other players are using her for having insane damage. They could be able to reach 400 million or even more. You know, I heard some specific players reaching 500 million using Velocia. That is high possibility to that happen, because Velocia, according to her skills here, she helps in terms of survivability so well because she has damage reduction, okay? That's the case because she's really nice hero, okay? And you guys can put her with the rift, and on the same way like Elminster, she's going to perform well as well during the battle. That's the case here, guys. So that's why I really want to bring this video, because I had to talk about this composition. It works. It works. That's true. I don't know. Again, I don't know what the developer is going to do in terms of this situation, you know, but I hope that this can keep in the game, because it's going to help free-to-play players have also a hope to have some damage, you know, some good damage in terms of this boss, in terms of Aschetius, you know, because that's exactly what every player need, because they need to get there the rewards and be slightly competitive in the battle too, if they would like to reach to get them out at the end of the season. That's the video, guys. I want to bring this video to talk about this, about the possibilities in terms of these other heroes. You know, I hope that you guys get my point. Subscribe here to my channel. Leave your comment right there what you guys think. Oh, and another thing, I forgot. You know, in terms of, if you doesn't know how the time here, a part of exactly what I show in terms of the equipment, you know. Again, I'm going to show again before I finish the battle, before I finish my video. I'm going to show again, okay? So let's go here, just for you guys see, okay? I'm going to show again even the timing, okay? That's exactly what I'm gonna do. So come here, and I put it there, and then come here, see the timing, you know, see the timing for Anna. For Elminster Velocia is going to be like that. Nothing is going to change. By over now, 2030. That's exactly the timing, guys, okay? This is the time here. And do not forget the equipment plan. This is the plan. Part of the artifact here regarding Joyce, using the Craven one. That is the Craven is exactly the legendary artifact for you put on Joyce. Okay, but this is the video. Thank you very much for who is going to watch. Do not forget about the resistance for Anna, and see you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.
Order and chaos rolling in the multiverse. For thousands of years, their wars have never ended. Everyone has been involved in this war. So, where is your fate rolling to? Now, rolling in the Dragonheir world.